Hey everyone, Shauna here. I'm here today with another tag video. Classic me. So this is the Scariest Thing tag, and I saw Fleur de Force do this tag on her vlog channel during part of like Vlogtober, and I thought it was kind of cool. It was an original one that I hadn't seen before, and you guys know I love tag videos. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, what is your scariest real life experience? I'm scared of everything, so I get scared really easily, but like there's nothing that actually happens. I'm just like, oh my goodness, because I have a really overactive imagination. So I imagine like all these scary things that are gonna happen, then they don't actually happen, but I'm scared anyway. But like the scariest thing that's like actually happened was probably, this is the only one I can really think of. I think this was it was either high school or junior high. Like this was quite a few years ago. And I was driving in the car with my mom. Like she was driving and I was with her, and we were stopped at a stoplight, and we were like the first car at the intersection. So like there was no one in front of us, and the light was red, so we were waiting. And then the light turns green, and usually my mom, like the light turns green and she starts driving, but she like hesitated for like not even like a whole second. I don't know why. And in like that second, we were going straight, so we were going through the intersection this way, and the light had just turned green, and in like that second that she hesitated, an 18-wheeler, big 18-wheeler truck followed by a pickup truck, both two ran a red light going this way. So like if she hadn't hesitated that like 1 second, we would have been in the intersection, and the 18-wheeler, kaboom, no more us. It was actually like, it was so terrifying because she was just like putting her foot on the gas when we saw both of them like run the red light. Two vehicles in a row, like an 18-wheeler and then a pickup truck, both ran the red light. Like I don't even, and it wasn't like, it was yellow, so it's that kind of like middle ground when you're like, do I go, do I not go? Like our light was clearly green. Like their light had been red for a good 5 seconds, and both of them ran the red light. And we saw them, and my mom was just like, oh my goodness, we almost died. It was really scary. And like nothing actually happened, but it was like if she'd gone when the light turned green like she normally did, like we wouldn't have existed anymore. And now whenever we're at that intersection, it's like, this is where we almost died. Kind of scary. That's all I got. Second question is your scariest paranormal experience. Like I said, I have an overactive imagination, so I imagine that there's ghosts everywhere always, but I haven't really had any super scary paranormal experiences. The only one I can think of, this didn't actually happen to me, but I heard about it. This was back in high school, I think. There's this like theater in my town, and I was part of like a drama group there, kids drama group when I was younger, but it's like, it's been around forever, and it's like rumored to be haunted. Anyway, I was in this play, and one of the other girls who was in the play as well, her friend was watching the play, like one of the nights we were doing the play, and I guess this is like a third-hand account, so I'm not sure how true this is, but I guess like we finished whatever scene we were doing and the lights went down on stage, so the stage was dark, the whole theater was dark, and we were like, I don't know, we were moving sets around or something, like changing the scene, and I guess this friend who was watching thought she saw someone like walk to the middle of the stage in like an old school like Abraham Lincoln type of costume, like with the top hat and like the big robe or whatever. I just like stand in the middle of the stage, and they thought it was just like the next actor getting ready for the next scene while like the stage team or whatever is like moving around the sets. Anyway, and then the lights came up for the next scene, and there was no one there in that costume, so they were just like, oh well, you know, like it must have just been one of the stage people standing there, and then they left and I didn't see them leave or whatever. So this friend who's watching tells her friend who's in the play what she saw, and the friend was like, we didn't have a costume like that. Like I don't remember what play we were doing, but there was no one in that type of costume that you would have seen. Like no, so that was kind of freaky. I don't know if it's true. The next question is, have you known anyone convicted of a violent crime? I don't think so. I mean, like, I grew up outside Toronto, like there's plenty of violent crimes happening there, but I don't think there's anyone I know like in real life, not that I can think of. Next question, are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not? Yeah, I'm so scared of the dark. Holy man, it goes back to overactive imagination, and like I see a shadow and I'm just like, it's the end of the world as we know it. Like I'm scared of everything because my imagination is just going wild at all times. So yeah, I'm really, really scared of the dark. The next question is, does your hometown have any scary stories or legends? The only one I can think of is the one in the theater where the person jumped off the balcony and killed themselves. I'm pretty sure that's what the story is. I can't think of anything else from my hometown. I mean, I'm sure Toronto, like the city of Toronto has some, but like as far as the actual town that I grew up in, the only one I can think of is for the Courthouse Theater. The next question is, what is your favorite urban legend? I don't really know any urban legends. Fleur, in her video that I saw, said Bloody Mary, which terrifies me. I will not, no, won't say it, won't do it. Kids at camp talk about it, they're like, oh, Bloody Mary, let's do that tonight. And I'm like, no, cut it off. I make bracelets all night. I don't even care. I don't know any other urban legends. Like Ouija boards freak me out. I've never done a Ouija board. Oh my goodness. Terrifying, especially after they did one in Pretty Little Liars, and like I can't even. Those scare me a lot. I don't really know any other urban legends though. I'm scared of everything, guys. And the last question is, what is your scariest nightmare? I actually don't ever have nightmares, like knock on wood, because I don't even remember the last nightmare that I've had. I don't have nightmares. Like the worst is like I'll have a dream that there's like snakes in my room or like mice in my bed, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh god, don't. I actually had a dream. I'm really scared of birds. And I had a dream a couple weeks ago that I was like walking to school and like a seagull just like attached itself to my hand. And I was just like, get it off. And it got off, and then another one like bit my hand. I was like, get it off. But like, I'm already scared of birds. Like I didn't wake up like terrified. I just like, oh god, birds. So this has been the Scariest Thing tag. I will leave the questions down in the description if you want to do this tag. I tag all of you who are watching. If you make videos, you can film your answers and not leave it as a video response, because that's not a thing anymore. But you could just like write down in the comments, be like, I did this video on my channel, and I'll definitely go and watch it. Or if you don't make videos, you can leave your answers in a comment. I would enjoy that. Or just tell me a scary story. I'm already scared of everything. Why not make it worse? And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you like scary stories, if you like being scared, if you like anything like that. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time I post a video. Thanks for watching. Bye.